Hello and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Ravenloft, the Stone Prophet. This is the second game in the Ravenloft series. The first one would be Strahd's Possession, but I didn't play much of Strahd's Possession. I did play a whole lot of Stone Prophet as a kid, with the same neighbor who introduced me to Zeliard. Yeah, you can import characters, but I guess we're not going to. We're going to be creating our own. Well, this is dark and swampy and terrible. Oh, there's a building. I guess we're not going there. Oh. I guess we're in the desert again. And here we have, looks like a caravan cart. All I wanted to do was, create characters. I didn't expect all of this. Hi. So, this is the character creation screen. Let's foresee this character.
Work with me, my God. Show me the way. You have spoken of strangers and how it is. Reveal them to me.
Too bad I can't lower the music here. But we're gonna start off with a lady.
You speak of a woman. Of what race is the outsider?
And we are gonna go with dwarf.
A dwarf comes to Harakir. Now, of what class is our visitor?
And we're gonna play a cleric.
A cleric, devout and wise.
Now, I could play a fighter cleric, but that'd just split my experience between two classes, and I mean, clerics get heavy armor anyway, and I think if you go fighter, you don't exactly gain the ability to use swords anyway, so we're just going to be a straight cleric. That's fine.
Now, my guards, of what alignment is this stranger?
That's a good question. We're going to say this cleric, because it doesn't really matter all that much. If you've noticed, lawful good, lawful neutral, neutral good, true neutral, chaotic good, chaotic neutral. There is no option for evil. That's because in Ravenloft, if you are evil, things go very poorly for you. So the game is just like, nope, can't play evil, but we'll be chaotic good.
Chaotic good, you say? A bit unpredictable.
Yep.
And now, my cards, what can you show me of this stranger's appearance?
And we get to choose what our character is going to look like. Let's see here. That one's a possibility, but I think that one I usually take. But once more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. That one looks cool too, but I don't know, it looks a bit evil.
A woman, resolute and unafraid.
So you can either re-roll the stats or click here to edit them. This would be like if you edited or rolled your stats elsewhere. So let's do the stats I rolled earlier. Yeah, I totally rolled these earlier. You can trust me, right? Yeah, you better trust me. Totally rolled these earlier. This is exactly what I rolled. Yep. And we'll keep this character. And you'll be Zelda.
There is another. Work with me, my cards. As with the first, show me the way. Ah, the sign of a man. Of what race is the outsider?
Now, typically here, I'd probably go halfling, but, yeah, the, second edition class restrictions, especially early second edition, like, class restriction is huge, so I'm gonna bite the bullet and be a half-elf. I don't wanna, but I'll be a half-elf.
A half-elf comes to Harakir. Now, of what class is our visitor?
And we are going to start off as a thief.
A thief in Harakir. I shall watch this one closely.
You better. But not just any thief, because we need magic spells.
So, this visitor has a variety of skills, and this is the next.
Now I could do Mage Thief Fighter, which would give me a lot more hit points, but again, it spreads your experience pool thin, and I want to get some decent magic spells, so I'm just going to call it with a Mage Thief.
Now, my cards, of what alignment is the stranger?
And we're going to say this person's neutral good.
Neutral good, you say. Interesting. And now, my cards, what can you show me of the stranger's appearance?
Right side, one I want is right here. Now, I would have made this character a bard, but the bard class isn't in this game, and in second edition Dungeons & Dragons, halflings can't be bards, which is dumb, but whatever.
A man of great presence.
And I... Oop. One second. Yeah, this is a very touchy introduction, so let's just start with all of these. Oof, Constitution, yeah, definitely want to increase that. And yeah, totally rolled this. But yeah, if you noticed on levels, one, I've only got 33 hit points, but yeah, I'm only a level 4 mage and 5 thief. I'll say we'll keep this one, and you'll be Yansu. And now we shall watch the future.
Now, for the last, reveal to me the fate of these strangers in Harakir.
Before that morning, no one in El Terrell knew of the land called Harakir. By signal, by whisper, and by hurried order, the word travels. It reaches the bravest in the land, those bold adventurers who, once more, are called to serve good Lord Delt.
Yes, hi, we're here about the big magic thing? Yeah, the magic thing.
No questions, my friends. Heard nothing but questions since dawn, the half, the mine, and all unanswered.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Before sunrise, fires were lit. Warning fires in the fields of the dead. Farmer and his son wandered in. The gods could better tell us what they've seen, for neither has the courage to speak anymore.
That sucks.
Then, well, there it is. That wall of light settled across the horizon. Have you ever seen the like of it?
Yeah, probably.
Another question. In an hour, good Lord Del will face 1,000 such questions. The city may panic, but not us, eh? It's not for Hell Riders to wilt the first sign of magic.
I guess.
Hold there! Don't be so eager to bolt off without orders. I knew you'd be the first here, as ready for death as for a summer dance. But I don't need dead heroes. I need answers. Lord Del. Well, there are your orders. Get out there, find out what it is, get back alive. And may the gods go with you.
Thanks.
A figure lies in the distance. The party dismounts and approaches the struggling foe.
Hi.
You are not villagers.
Nope.
The scent, grass, trees. You come from outside this place.
Yep.
Go back. There is no place for you in Harakir.
Okay.
The dagger
Hmm?
at my side. Too weak to reach it.
Uh-oh.
A poor legacy. Piotr, my brother. I cannot pass it on to you. Remember. The dagger. A poor legacy for Piotr. To the north, east,
Mm-hmm.
the village,
Okay.
Muhar, Deve. My fault, Piotr. I brought us here. Forgive me, my brother. A poor legacy for Piotr.
Oh. Well, the sands certainly, claimed quickly.
In the space of a breath, El Terrell fades behind them. The desert surrounds the adventurers, and from it there is no escape.
By the gods, what fate is this? The desert alone has not taken her. What have we come to? The desert alone has not taken her. Whatever. But yes, this is Stone Prophet. Now, yep, there's some of her clothes and the dagger. Now, we need to bring this dagger to Piotr. Let's see, so we start off with some regular leather armor. That's not great. Basic shield. Warhammer +1, that's nice. Short sword +2, that's rather nice. Quarterstaff, some throwing knives, lockpicks. Everyone starts off with a bunch of water, but yeah. Yeah, a level 1 cleric spell is create water. So, yeah, we're not really going to be needing that. So let's take away all of these things right here and set our spells a little bit more useful. Let's have at least one create water. Bless would not go amiss. A spell of light, really useful. Let's see, that's 3 there. And we'll do 2 cure light wounds. Very useful. And we got 5 level 2 spells. Not bad. We're gonna do a spiritual hammer, obviously. Couple of aids would not go amiss. Slow poison. So that's 4. Speak with animal. You know, that's usually a joke spell tossed into like games that you never use. This game, that's actually useful. But we're not gonna add it just now. Let's do a flame blade as well. Just give us some difference in weapons. Let's see, 3 level 3. Well, we'll do a prayer, obviously. Move paralysis, kind of useful. Ooh, dispel magic, definitely. And might as well do cure disease. Done. And let's start doing our spells. Yep, so, because we only started at, like, level 4, not quite as many spells. Let's see, armor probably useful, chill touch, a bit close range. Let's do magic missile instead. Yeah, 1 undergrounder, scorcher, and stinking cloud. I guess that'll do, although I can't imagine, fire spells doing well in a desert. But, yeah. I guess let's head off. Let's see. Yes. So, to the northeast, we were told about the village. Oh. Oh, here's a tent. Oh. Ah. Hello. What's wrong, woman? What is that you're trying to say? She tries to speak, yet, by Helm, this woman has no tongue, and her eyes. She's no doubt blind, but somehow knows we are here. Well, yes, she still has ears. Shut up! It strikes me as strange. Note, the woman makes no motion for us to assist her. Indeed, her energies seem to be bent on aiding us, as if the words she would speak might be of great importance, if only a way could be found to understand her. I believe she understands. Look to the drawing. What appears to be a hut and a well, perhaps a direction. If the hut represents this woman's home, then it might maybe a well that lies east of here. Huh, a well with healing waters? Good as idea as any. Perhaps she knows of something in that direction, some aid of which we may yet learn of her thoughts. Good day to you, woman. If fates are kind, we may return and bring with us a means to converse with you. Okay, so I guess we found our first side quest. And we found our first enemy, a giant vulture. And that didn't last too long. Yay! So we can either click on the weapons or just click on the enemy. Oh, those adventures didn't do too well. Ah. And here we have desert zombies. Because we always need zombies. And a water skin. I'm probably not going to be grabbing all that many water skins. The well, it appears cracked. Strange. Perhaps a closer look is in order. Largely because having a cleric means I can create, well, I guess not food and water, but just water. You know what? Let's try turning undead. Haha! Oh. And we've gone into the well. Didn't quite mean for that to happen, but... actually, yeah, let's head back up for now. Because we got stuff here. Water skin, don't want. Teleportation and Harakir. In some legends, it's said that pharaohs are near to gods in their power. Perhaps this is true of Antipalt. Many stories have come down to us. Few as intriguing as the history of teleportation and Harakir. It is said that at the height of his power, Antipalt was gifted with the ability to transport from place to place. In turn, he gave this gift to a nation, establishing a series of teleportation obelisks. They linked the vast reaches of the land together. For each obelisk there existed a key, both key and obelisk adorned by a common symbol. By placing the key in the hand and activating it, teleportation would occur between location where the key was used and the obelisk adorned with the matching symbol. Huh. That sounds very useful. We don't need to take a hold of that. Harakiri red robes. More water. Potion of extra healing. I'll definitely take my hands to that. Wish there was a way to look down, but whatever. Ah, the village of Mahar teleport key. Well, that seems useful. More water. Anything else? Nope. See, these look to be the symbol of a circle. But what we have is the symbol of a horseshoe. Well, let's head down in here and see what's going on. Oh, hello. Let's see here. Are you injured? How came you to be here alone and unarmed?
My ankle, it may be broken. I can't tell. Lend a hand now. You've 2 strong legs to take you anywhere you like. My bones I sacrificed to scramble here. A storm came. I knew it to be the wrath of Anktapot. A wall of wind and sand. I took hold of a rope and lowered myself into this well, but the rope betrayed me. I fell. And there is something, a creature at the end of this hall. It knows I'm here and hungers for me.
Uh-oh. Do you know a way you're around these chambers? Has your injury kept you from moving about?
No. My injury speeds me along. Why, in a day on hands and knees, I have searched the very corners of this place. Temper your words with sense, if you please. No, I have not gone far. But I did find the scroll. Here, take it. I found it in the grasp of a skeleton at the end of this hall. There. I've given you all I have. Will you aid me now? Take me back to the village, for I have no desire to litter this place with my bones.
If I instruct you in the ways of quiet movement and self-containment, might you make your way back to the village on your own?
No, by the merciful gods, I need your help. I have no strength to return on my own, no fighting skills with which to defend myself. Take me back, please, you must. I am Senesh, a loyal citizen of Muhar, devoted to Osiris. You cannot desert me.
Well, you can either bring her with us or, take her back to the village. Yeah, let's take her back to the village. You can also take her along and try to explore this dungeon, but she's a commoner, which in Dungeons & Dragons is for people who don't have class, i.e. not a fighter or a mage or whatever, which means her stats and hit points are really, really bad. So, yeah, we will take her back to the village. Let's be good.
My thanks to you. Now, hurry. I am impatient to rest within my own tent. And oh, I suppose you expect me to ask the gods to smile upon you for your charity. Very well. I shall remember to do so. Never fear.
Oh, thank you. So this is the scroll that she was talking about. And yeah, when we come back, more Stone Prophet. Have a good one.